It's good to meet you, Dr. Banner. Your work on anti-electron collisions is unparalleled, and I'm a huge fan of the way you lose control and turn into an enormous green rage monster.
Thanks.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 best duos in the MCU.
No.
For this list, we'll be going over the most entertaining pairs in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. They can be friends, lovers, or whatever. We just love seeing them on screen together. What MCU duo made you do a double take? Tell us in the comments. Number 10, Bucky and Sam.
Can you move your seat up?
No.
The Winter Soldier and the Falcon, later Captain America, don't exactly hit it off right off the bat. Their initial friction has a lot to do with their mutual friendship with Steve Rogers, as well as their contrasting personalities.
I hate you.
But watching them argue and get on each other's nerves is tremendously fun to watch.
You know what? I can actually see it. I can see the gears turning. Oh, they're malfunctioning. Shutting down. Yep, they're on fire.
We gotta figure out where the serum's coming from.
Yeah.
Seeing them work out their issues with each other and save the world together is a big part of what works about the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And when they do work together, they make a fantastic team. Mostly.
I thought we were gonna go left!
You went the wrong way!
I'm clearing the way!
I came out first! You're supposed to follow me!
And where are we now?
That's not the time!
You
This is a
know!
barricade!
It's in every action movie!
Number 9, Kate and Clint.
Look, I know it doesn't look like that right now, but you'd be lost without me. You realize that?
I was about to clear your name from the suit until you decided to crash through the skylight.
Oh.
Yeah.
One of the most recent duos on our list, Kate Bishop and Clint Barton's budding friend/mentorship is a highlight of the Hawkeye series. Their contrasting personalities work hilariously together, with Kate's nervous excitableness and Clint's taciturn seriousness complementing each other perfectly.
But yeah, I think it's because I'm generally just pretty chill. You know, I'm not like, oh my god, Hawkeye.
Definitely not Joe.
Not only is Clint an excellent mentor for Kate, keeping her grounded, but Kate also helps Clint see how much good he's done, rekindling some hope in his jaded heart. As much as Hawkeye is about the duo taking down criminals and getting Clint home for Christmas, it's their relationship that drives the show and makes it so entertaining.
This is my mess to clean up. You should go home. You should be with your family. You can still make it in time for Christmas.
Kate, you're my partner. Your mess is my mess. I'm not going anywhere until this is finished.
Number 8, Tony and Pepper.
What are you doing here?
Just avoiding government agents.
Are you by yourself?
Where'd you get that dress?
Oh, it was a birthday present from you, actually.
I got great taste.
Yes.
You, want to dance?
Oh, no.
All right, come
Thank
on.
you.
One of the MCU's longest lasting couples, Tony Stark and Pepper Potts may bicker and have their off moments, but their love for each other is clear in all their interactions.
Trying to figure out who a worthy successor would be. And then I realized, it's you. It's always been you.
It can be hard to match wits with someone as sharp as Tony, but Pepper is more than up for the challenge. Besides having a great comedic dynamic, they also support each other and lift each other up. And while they may fight with each other, they also fight together. We just wish they'd gotten more time together.
We're gonna be okay. You can rest now.
Number 7, T'Challa and Okoye.
Just don't freeze when you see her.
What are you talking about? I never freeze.
The King of Wakanda is the perfect comedic straight man. We do love seeing him opposite his little sister Shuri, but his dynamic with his right-hand woman, Okoye, is even better.
Did he freeze? Like an antelope in headlights.
Are you finished?
There is a degree of mutual respect there that goes beyond a king and the head of his personal guard. As much as Okoye is loyal to Wakanda, first and foremost, her personal loyalty to T'Challa is nearly equal. And while Okoye isn't royalty like her king, she is a queen of sass. And seeing her directed towards her monarch is amazing.
When you said we were going to open Wakanda to the rest of the world, this is not what I imagined.
And what did you imagine?
The Olympics, maybe even a Starbucks.
Number 6. Rocket and Groot. These characters are unique in the galaxy, something that extends to their friendship. There are a lot of layers to their relationship, especially over the course of Groot's life cycle.
I am Groot?
Uh-huh.
I'm Groot.
No, that's exactly what you just said. How is that even possible? Which button is the button you're supposed to push? Point to it. No!
Although Rocket can be caustic, his genuine affection for Groot isn't buried far beneath the surface. Groot reciprocates, willing to lay it all on the line for his friend.
Why are you doing this? Why?
We are Groot.
Just as entertaining to watch is Rocket's exasperated pseudo-parenthood as Groot grows from an infant to an adolescent.
I am Groot.
Whoa!
Hey.
You got some acorns on you, kid.
Ever since you got a little sap, you're a total D-hole. Now keep it up, and I'm gonna smash that thing to pieces.
Whenever these two are together, there's bound to be something chaotic, heartwarming, or hilarious happening. Sometimes all three at once. Number 5. Tony and Peter. This is the matchup that MCU fans didn't know they wanted until we got it.
So, you're the Spiderling, crime-fighting spider. You're Spider-Boy?
Spider-Man.
Not in that onesie, you're not.
Tony Stark is the ultimate mentor figure, doling out opportunities and tough love in equal measure, while Peter Parker is an excitable puppy running to catch up.
I know what you're gonna say.
You should not be here.
I was gonna go home.
I don't want to hear
but
it.
it was such a long way down, and I just thought about shooting.
And now I
ahead.
gotta
It
hear
kinda
it.
stuck to the side of the ship, and this suit is ridiculously intuitive, by the way. So if anything, it's kind of your fault that I'm here.
What did you just say?
I take that back.
Their father-son-like dynamic is sweet and heartwarming, as Tony helps show Peter what it takes to be a hero, while Peter inadvertently prepares Tony for fatherhood. At the same time, Tony and Peter's comedic timing is absolute gold.
That's not a hug. I'm just grabbing the door for you. We're not there yet.
Bye.
In addition to all the horrible things Thanos did, we hate the Mad Titan for depriving us of more Tony and Peter moments.
What? You did it, sir. You did it.
Number 4. Thor and Loki.
Hey, let's do Get Help.
What?
Get Help.
No.
Come on, you love it.
I hate it.
It's great. It works every time.
It's humiliating.
Do you have a better plan?
No.
We're doing it.
We are not doing Get Help.
Get help! Please! My brother's dying!
Loki may be adopted, but he and Thor are brothers through and through. They tease, they fight, they prank. They just do it in a much bigger and more destructive way than most brothers.
There was one time when we were children, he transformed himself into a snake, and he knows that I love snakes. So I went to pick up the snake to admire it, and he transformed back into himself, and he was like, "Yeah, it's me!" And he stabbed me. We were 8 at the time.
Even though Loki is deceitful and murderous, it's clear that Thor loves him, and that deep down, Loki loves him back. Losing Loki clearly affects Thor every time. Whether these princes of Asgard are at each other's throats or working together, they keep us glued to our screens. We might be laughing, we might be crying, but we're definitely watching. Number 3. Wanda and Vision.
And what do you want?
For people to see you as I do.
A witch and an android don't sound like a great pairing, but once again, Marvel proved us wrong. Wanda Maximoff and Vision form an unlikely friendship, and later romance, that's so strange it works. Neither one of them truly fits in, but they fit each other perfectly.
Tell me what you feel.
I just feel you.
While we see snippets of them in the films, they aren't the focus, at least until Vision's tragic death. Then, in Wanda Vision, their relationship takes center stage.
My wife and her flying saucers.
My husband and his indestructible head.
Together, the pair of them manage to juggle comedy, romance, and heartbreak, both together and apart. Seriously, we'd watch every single version of their sitcom. All of them.
You are my sadness. And my hope. But mostly you're my love.
Number 2, Natasha and Clint.
We're still friends, right?
Depends on how hard you hit me.
Natasha and her adoptive sister Yelena are a blast to watch, with Yelena stealing scenes thanks to her great sense of humor.
I like your vest.
I knew it. I knew you did. It's so cool, right?
It's good. Yes.
And you can put so much stuff in there. You wouldn't even know.
But for this entry, we had to go with Natasha and her brother-in-arms, Clint Barton. Both expert assassins, Clint and Natasha are partners in every sense but one. Their shared history is rarely delved into, but their bond is strong. Hawkeye and Black Widow are so close that they're usually on the same page, and when they're not, they still find common ground eventually. They even fight for the right to sacrifice themselves for each other. Now that's friendship.
Tell my family I love them.
You tell him yourself.
Before we get to our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Scott and Hope. He drives her crazy, and it drives us crazy how good they are together.
What if she's a completely different person?
Yeah, like George Washington.
I'm serious, Scott.
Or George Jefferson.
Thor and Hulk. Like smoldering fire and raging fire.
Kind of both like fire. But Hulk like real fire. Hulk like raging fire. Thor like smoldering fire.
Peter and Ned. These two are absolutely friend goals.
Can you spit venom? No. Can you summon an army of spiders? No, Ned.
Tony and Rhodey. Big bro energy here.
What's the play? Well, we want to take the high ground, okay? So let's put the biggest gun up on that ridge.
Gotcha.
Where do you want to be? Where are you going? What are you talking about?
You have a big gun. You are not the big gun.
Tony, don't be jealous. No.
Doctor Strange and Wong. There's true magic here.
What do you want, Strange?
Books on astral projection.
You're not ready for that.
Try me, Beyonce.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, Steve and Bucky.
You will have my Kingsguard, the Border tribe, the Dora Milaje, and
A semi-stable 100-year-old man.
How you been, Buck?
Not bad for the end of the world.
We began our list with Captain America and the Winter Soldier, and we'll end with them too. Just a different Captain America. We love seeing Steve Rogers and Sam Wilson together, but they don't have the history that Steve and Bucky do.
Don't do anything stupid until I get back.
How can I? Taking all the stupid with you.
You're a punk.
Jerk.
The duo have been friends since they were kids in Brooklyn. They went to war together and fought countless battles side by side. Even 70 years of brainwashing and a deep freeze couldn't stop their bromance.
Then finish it. Because I'm with you to the end of the line.
That's the kind of friendship that doesn't come along often, and it's what makes them such an amazing duo.
Gonna miss you, buddy.
It's gonna be okay, Buck.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.